Hello. So today I am in the new Forrest, a place near Lymington, which is obviously on the coast. This is Lymington, that is the Isle of Wight. It's a nice day, especially a nice day for January. There are the needles, little rocks poking out, something like out the Goonies. Very nice. So, yeah, nice view. So I looked at it for 5 minutes, on a fag. So I've done a couple of videos now, and I've just waffled, talked about all sorts of things. Not really had a particular subject as such. Didn't really have an intention of doing that. What I would thought I'd mention today is winter riding. So I've ended up getting a so-called sports tourer, kind of a sports bike. Doesn't strike me as a touring bike, to be fair. And yeah, new to riding. It is purely for leisure, purely for my days off. But I'm not waiting until summer to ride the bloody thing. So I've been out on it in all conditions, wind and rain and what have you. And I don't think I could bear the thought of spending 5, 10, 15 grand on a toy and waiting for a handful of summer days to go and use it. Just seems like a bit of a waste. So, why do people do that? I can think of a few obvious things. It's cold, miserable, the weather's crap, the roads aren't dry. But today's, like I say, middle of January, it's pretty naff. But still nice enough to jump on the bike and go for a little ride. Put it with the old puddle, kick that out. And yeah, dear hobby if you aren't going to use it all year round, really. And I've got every intention of using it all year round. You know, there's a different kind of freedom getting yourself out on a bike on 2 wheels. We did consider, well, the reason we actually ended up getting bikes was because we was going to get an ST1000 when we had an Astra VXR before, and there's just so few opportunities to use it. You know, it's such a license losing sort of machine. Anything that goes quickly, this included. But the point being is that you don't have a quick car and then go out for the sake of going out for a drive. But on a bike, that's exactly what you do. You go out for the sake of going out and having a journey and visiting places and getting around and exploring. And you don't do that with a fast car. And if you're looking at getting a decent car, you're going to spend more on that than you are on a bike. Most likely that you're going to. So I'd say it's a cheap alternative. It's certainly a cheaper alternative. Now, the other thing is, there's not a lot of great roads to go and enjoy a car. Even if you have one for your daily commute, or you do a lot of miles like I do, there's very few places where you'll get any kind of a kick out of going for a good run in your car. But you hop on 2 wheels, you're not held up with traffic, plenty of overtaking power. Should have gone down there. And yeah, it's just a lot more fun. So can't bear the thought of having a bike just for summer riding. One of the things I've also noticed is all the vloggers, or the ones that I watch, have all gone quiet over this time of year. And I presume it's for the same reason. They're not on 2 wheels as much as they used to be or usually are. And it's a shame really. Now what I might find out is that actually by using your bike in these conditions you're going to do a lot more damage to it with all the sort of salt and grit and crap on the roads, and I presume the idea being that you got to keep it clean and just keep it well maintained. Foolishly something I've not checked out, I guess. Am I doing more damage to a bike, or do I just give it a little clean and it's like new again? A very quaint little village, little town, whatever it is. Very nice. There's plenty of chocolate box towns in the UK. It costs a real premium to live there. I've just been to Lymington. I've been to probably one of the only pubs I've been to in the last 5 years. I haven't got a flaming tab box outside the front door to stick your fags in. So obviously nobody smokes. Obviously. Very nice. Yeah. Oh well, it's nice to come for a look. It's not the sort of place to be racing around. It's a little bit like being in the Dales, just smaller. All I can do is look at this and think, yeah, I'd love to have a quad. I've got a Bluetooth headset attached to my helmet, but I don't connect my phone. Just want a bit of time off. Incidentally, the Bluetooth headset that I've got was 80 quid off Amazon. Came with 2 units for 2 helmets, so you can speak to somebody. In my case, it's my missus when she's on her bike. Or mine, we just chat away to each other. So these headsets were 80 quid. I've got them just for me and my missus to talk to each other, not so that I can use the phone while I'm on my bike. And they're absolutely fantastic, they work perfectly. To give you an idea of how close you got to be, if she was on her bike and she was as far away as that van, it would work absolutely fine. No problems at all. It's only really if you kind of lose line of sight. So as I say, that would be fine. If we lost line of sight, we're going each side of a roundabout or something, then that wouldn't work. Like all the reviews state, the key thing is you get the earpieces set up correctly. Get their locations absolutely spot on, and they work great. As long as you've not got a noisy helmet, they do get a bit difficult to hear each other at higher speeds. So we're talking 60 is probably fine, 70 upwards it does get a little bit difficult to hear what each other are saying. You can also stream music through your tablet or whatever you've got, your phone. It's nice to have a little bit of music on in the background. Or a podcast. So because it does about 90 mile an hour in second gear, you really aren't going to see the top of third gear. Unless you're on a circuit or you're not particularly fond of your licence, or it's not particularly important to you, or you really know the right road at the right time. Can't resist. Yes. Fucking trousers. Well, absolutely treating everybody to a view of a builder's bum here.